It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19, set. Go.
Here's a game to DiMercato. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Operating from the gun, Brissett. Hits his running back. He's going to bring this down.
Damn, so he's not going to get off that flat faster than that?
29 yards on that
I'm about to move him around then. So I didn't think we had to move nothing. I thought everybody was going to be able to get to him over there.
All-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Left side, cut by Dortch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
19.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Hey, off. Go.
Brissett looking to throw. He's got it. It's in close.
Shit.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, lining, 50, green. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Yellow, go. Set.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
He dropped it.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at a 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up for the 20 after the touchback. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Brissett. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they say the Packers got to this one.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? It freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They'll run. Jacobs.
Come on, man.
Some defensive initiative.
Hit him. Hit him.
Behind the line.
I got everything else.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he dropped it. And he dropped it. Another drop.
Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian
Oh,
Watson.
video.
And now
What's
it'll be
going on
3rd
with
and
people's
goal.
hands right now?
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 8-3. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field
It's a bad
after
first.
this.
It's okay.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Frank Dortch with the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now Brissett to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals hold an 11-point advantage. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead.
All right, let's just score. We
good,
good, man. We just score.
Even when
We
you
putting
catch them
points
off
on the
guard,
board.
the
We better get a
chances for
stop.
success are extremely low. Can't do it.
And this is Savion Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50.
Play action. Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we steal. Check steal. Room 32. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. Love.
Come on, man. Well, somebody got to hang on to one for me.
Looking for Christian Watson that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running on first here with Jacobs.
I got to read that block earlier.
Play, Brock. That's 5 yards.
Got to read that block earlier, man.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ready?
Love from the gun. Goes haywire. It's out.
What? What just happened?
Take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
It wasn't a forward pass.
Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield.
Wow. You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
19, set, 19, set, go.
2nd down. Here's Brissett again. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Go.
From the red zone now.
I didn't get that.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Damn, we just fucking up.
Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really
I should have got a
instincts
tip
on
on
both
that.
sides.
Something.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 42, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Yellow, 22, punt.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams.
Stupid. That was dumb.
Oh, boy. Oh,
I seen him
boy.
wide
They
open over
cleaned
there,
up
so I'm
the
thinking if I
fumbling
just stop, set my
issues from
feet,
the
it would
last
just go.
drive, and now It's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
13. Go.
Brissett with it on first. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Here's Brissett. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Packers going nickel on third. Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Going for it on 4th, Brissett. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Black 40. Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown.
Okay.
The Packers chop
2010.
before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers
10 points.
lead down to 10.
Hold them right here. 34 seconds. Nothing cheap, nothing deep.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm waiting to see what package you use.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
19. Okay. 12.
On first down, it's Brissett. Trying for the deep ball.
Come on, let me get that.
Got it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Brissett. He's trying to go deep again.
Oh, he might got him. Yep, he do.
Inside the 30.
Ah, Bullard, man.
Touchdown,
Just crushed me right there.
the Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Jonathan Gannon getting his offense ready. They're going for two.
The lineup for the two-point conversion.
Shotgun now for Brissett. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
2 scores. We down 2 scores.
Packers 10.
That hurt. Bullard, our slot corner, let a tight end run by us.
Ryland with the honors. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
33, yellow. Drill, 52. Switch, yellow. Set.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. This is ahead for about 5. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Nixon now to return it.
Where you going?
This
Bro,
manages to get
like-
just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Steel, black. Slide through. Set up.
Love now on first and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
52 blue. Blue striker. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love.
Pick.
And there's a man there.
It never goes down. It never drops down. It's always like an air thing.
He'll get it at the edge of the red zone as he goes
That's
out
like
at the
horrible.
20.
I know he started the
That
play
pick Bullard had just crushed us. I'm not gonna lie. That was
He looked
the
like a
one.
receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On the shotgun, Brissett. It's his running back. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Jonathan Gannon getting his offense ready. They're going for 2. Brissett looking to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Big run back right here.
Ryland with the honors. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get my ass beat, man. It's on me, though. I know what I did wrong.
Got it.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Trail green. Edo blue. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Love with it on 1st down. On target to Musgrave. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals 37.
Shotgun now for Love.
Oh, we played that down. I can't even throw it away.
Now and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage it.
Can't even throw the ball away.
Where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Steel. Black. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Green jack. Ready.
4th down. Here's Love. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Wide open down the field, and he has it! One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a...
So how's the guy coming from the other side of the edge getting me? Niggas is bullshitting right now.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Splits a couple of defenders.
Good hands, Musgrave. That was tough.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shave some off the deficit So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2. Love's going to throw for 2. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
32. Packers 18. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Little play action here. Brissett lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Point for needle. Ready. Black Ultra. 45. White. Grilled green. Needle blue. Set. Hut.
Love. Brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I did not mean to call timeout. I tried to speed it up.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Damn.
Red. Down. Yellow. 43. Huge. Yellow.
Love out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here, hey, red. 52 blue. Green jack. Light blue. Black shot. Set.
Once more, it's Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
Black, 95. Check Fury. Hut, hut. Hut.
Keeping it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. DiMercato bringing it back. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, set. Hey, kill, go.
Here's DiMercato. Drop flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Oh, y'all gotta rock him right there. Man, just jumping through. Oh, stop that.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, but they start holding auditions for someone who can.
19, set, go.
Off the play fake, Brissett. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second and 3 now.
19, again. 12. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up to pass. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
12X. Go.
He'll throw it.
Ah,
Caught by his running back.
bitch.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm gonna stay in
There's
there
heat,
anyway.
that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Deep shot there on first down. Okay. No
That was a good pass, though. He threw it where only he can get it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. 19, go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Looking to throw. Complete.
That's not a pick. Oh my goodness.
As the Cardinal first down. This one's over.
That's
They can
tough.
out this win.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Hey, kill. 19, set. 13.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Left. Go.
They're going to pass it here.
Good screen.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've kept the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see.